Great. Drier than dry. También. También. This is gonna be all dry fudge. Oh, you know what? I think I have a brand new pair upstairs. Oh, one is delayed. Okay. Brian, let's try these y a ver qué rollo. Let's see what happens. Hi, Irene. Look at my ceja. Looks a little weird, but don't worry about that. They look like that for a reason. I decided to come live because why the heck not? Huh? Yesterday, I've been going live, not live. I went live on Twitch earlier. So shout out to my 50 followers. I just don't know how it works over there. Honestly, like, I do not know how to get my videos to stay. Actually, I probably should go live on there while I'm on here. But if you don't follow me on Twitch, girly, go add me on Twitch. Hi, Maria. Hi, Juanita. Okay, let's just put my hair up like this so it could be out of the way. And it's hot in here. Oh, let me go get Zeke's fan. Hold on. And that drink really fast. Oh, yes, ma'am. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, I have a charger in here. Well, I could use it in case my other phone dies. But anyways, I am looking for certain people in the comments that are going to get blocked. So even if you don't comment and I see your name pop up, just know if you don't see me, you don't see the live, or something happens during the live and you're like, what the heck? What happened to the live? Just know you got blocked for being a messy, nosy bitch. Okay? Okay. Okay, these ones are my good ones. Where are my seeing contacts? Actually. Where are my seeing ones? I love this fan. I got it for Zeke for his stroller, and it is amazing. It works so good, and I love how quiet it is, and it obviously it clips. You strap it around the stroller. It works really good, you guys. And it is a rechargeable one. And look, you could tilt it, and you could move it, the thing from side to side, up and down. You can hook it. And then I love this, that you can strap this to anything and it doesn't break, because sometimes these break easily. And yeah, this one works really good. And if you're wondering where I got it, because the ones that they sell for the babies, like at Walmart and shit, they break. They don't work. Yes, we're doing a Halloween look. A Halloween look. I'm trying to find my actual seeing contacts, though, because... oh, I think these are them. Okay. We're gonna try on these contacts. Yeah, ver qué pasa. They're supposed to be like a pretty brown. Man, the look that I did last night, I am in love with it. It is the most cutest freaking thing ever. I'm a little sad that I didn't go live with it, but if you haven't seen it, because I know a lot of people aren't seeing my notifications, let me just show you really fast. It is super duper stinking cute. Look at that. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Oh, that one's so cute. Even my ribbon look. My ribbon look is the most simplest, easiest look you can do, and it's so cute. I love that one so much. We had that fan amazing. Really, where did you get your fan from? This fan's not from Walmart. It's not like an actual baby fan, if you really want to know. So it's not like the baby ones. The baby ones they sell suck ass, if you ask me. Where's my clip? They break. Like, the little thing breaks, or you have to charge them and all that. But this one's like a heavy duty good one. But I like it. It works really good. I mean, unless you have a baby one that you like, let me know. And it's not from Amazon either. I actually got mine at Lowe's hardware store. Let's see how these contacts look. If not, then I'll run upstairs and get my gray ones. I love the way you do makeup. Oh, thank you. Look at my brows. They look so disgusting. But it's okay. I just try to, like, kind of disguise them a little bit. Oh, you're going to do the ribbon look? It's so cute. But make sure you get ribbon. Because if you want it to look cute, use ribbon. Do not use anything else. If you are going to do, like, a spooky look, like the doll one that I just did, the doll one that I did with the stitching, this one is perfect because it actually looks like yarn, like real yarn. So I actually purchased this for my pumpkins and stuff. But I love it so much. That one works really good. But don't use no fucking yarn or anything like that for the ribbon look, because it won't look the same. It won't even look close to it. So that's the only advice I could give. I want to redo it. I did get asked if I could post a video showing how to do it since I did it. I started it on live and then I ended it. But hey, mamas, hi. Hey, girl. I need to post like a shorter version of it so it could be easier for you guys. Okay, so all I did was basically just my foundation. And I put glue on my brows just so they could stick down. I'm not gonna color them in or anything because we're gonna do rhinestones and that's about it. So that's why I put concealer on them and the glue. But I've been kind of MIA because I've been working with my stuff outside. I finally caught you live. Hi, Bridget. Yay, I'm so happy. Did you guys get notified? Let me see if I can. Hold on. I'm going to put the link for the liners as well, you guys. For the Homegirl Movement liners. The liners that I use for my face. It should be on there, but I want to see. It won't let me. My eyes are like. Okay, let me try something. Oh, I love her so much, you guys. She is like so fucking talented. Look at her. I just want you to see. This is why I thought like that she deserved to win this competition. Because she is so talented, you guys. Like, I'm not no hater ass bitch. I give credit where it's due. Where it's due. I'm not gonna give credit where it's not due. Like, why would I do that? Like, I'm just straight up. I'm a very honest person. I don't lie. I'm not a fake person. I sure as fuck don't let just shit come out of my mouth, you know? Like, I state facts. Never a liar. That's one thing about me, that I will never lie. Oh, okay, so here we go. Before I say anything, let me do a little reminder. I'm going to be blocking some people. There's specific names that I'm looking on here to pop up that I'm going to be blocking. So if you notice that you don't see my lives anymore for whatever reason, just know that, yes, straight the fuck up, you got blocked, okay? Don't come back. I don't care if you side watch, you know, make a fake account or something to come and watch, because that's what they normally all do that. I'm gonna redo this part right here because it's getting like bad. But I think she deserved it so much, you guys. Look, she is so freaking talented. This is, just look and then tell me if you think I'm fucking lying and you don't think she deserved to win, because she's so talented. This is her 2018 Pennywise look. 2000, let me click on them, make it more exciting. 2018. Like, this shit just gets better and better. 2018. 2020, right? And then she did another one, 2020. 2024, bro, she killed that shit. Look at that. Hi, Michelle. Hi, baby girl. Hi, Shannon. Hi. And then 2025. You cannot tell me she is not talented. She is amazing. Yes, people are fucking messy and I'm not gonna... No. We ain't doing that shit over here. For real, for real. Like, take that shit to the shit talking side. Como un pedo. I have like a pimple or something right there. What the heck? But I thought she deserved it so much because she is so talented, man. And she actually does nails as well, you guys. Like, she is so... Like, she's an actual artist. Like, I don't know how to draw for shit. When I do drawings on my face or I try to do stuff, I really give it my all because I'm telling you, I suck at it. But I try my hardest. Even one time I did the ghost face on the side of my face with the phone. And I was literally So shocked that I was even able to do it, but I will always give credit where it's due. But you know what I love about her, that I've like, what is it called? I shared her stuff, I show her love, and she's the same with me. She's not like, I hate people that have like a big following and you go and comment and stuff. And this is not that I'm any special or that I'm special or I think I'm above anybody because my page or anything. No, but this is the thing. When somebody has over 100,000 followers, if I go and I like someone else's page that is, they have a business page that they're, you know, they have a big following as well, there's no way they're not going to see your comments, because Facebook will automatically send them a notification specifically saying Crystal Slayy'z with over 300,000 followers shared or liked one of your posts or whatever. So it tells them. But sometimes people that, like, they won't even acknowledge you, not even nothing. And it's so weird because aren't we supposed to be like uplifting each other and shit? It is really weird to me. But she's not like that. She is like so sweet, and I love that. Like, I love when girls are like that. I hate fucking mean girls. I hate bullies. I hate anybody that is like that. I hate liars more than anything. But yeah, she's done so many other looks. So many other looks. And her nails are dope as fuck. But let me show you some of my I actually purchased one of her makeup palettes as well, look, when she first came out with her own brand. Because she has a makeup brand, which I thought was so cute. She came out with her own makeup brand, and it is called Pretty Killer. I just thought it was the cutest ever, so I had to get it to show love and support, and just because it's super cute. Look, it's literally like a girl version of freaking Freddy Krueger. Tiene un espejo. Isn't that cute? Aww. You do amazing looks too. Thank you. Thank you. I really try. I really do try. But I love to show people love if they deserve it, you know, like I'm not a fucking hater, that's for sure. If I see somebody that killed it on something, I'm gonna show love, and that's just how I am, and I would expect other people to be like that. But we live in a new generation where people don't want to see you doing better than them, so they refuse to like your stuff or even show you love. That's the generation that we live in now. I have the most craziest post that I'm gonna be posting tomorrow from TikTok, and it's basically this man talking, and it has like this long ass message behind it, and it's basically for everybody that grew up in the late 80s and 90s, and it's so sad. It's her brand is Pretty Killer. Pretty Killer. It's Pretty Killer Beauty. But look at her nails. She does nails too. I think those are just like some of the colors that she's sharing. But she kills it, you guys. I love her. Look at that shit. How cool is that? She's dope as fuck. Like, no lie. I'm not gonna lie. I think she deserved to win, but she didn't make it. Hold on, I'm trying to find I don't know how to use this phone. There it is. Something is up with my page recently, like for whatever reason. It doesn't let me like or heart your guys' stuff. It's so weird. Okay, I think I got it. Hold on. I haven't forgotten. I did tell you guys that I was gonna pick a winner. for the giveaway that I'm doing. I haven't forgotten. I said I was going to pick it on Friday, and that's what I'm going to do, okay? Oh, it automatically shows it on there. I thought it didn't. Okay, let's keep going. Let me see if I can go. I got a Biggie T on 2. Do you this is, I think I got this from Walmart. You've always been like that. Yes, like I always been the type to show love, but I hate when people let their numbers get to their head. Like, it is so weird to me that people let social media get to them and then they want to act like they're above everybody. Like, what? It's so weird to me. Like, honestly, it really is. The way I see it is like they take their following so much to the head, to the point that they act like they walk around the world with a bubble on top of their head that says, hey, I have 1 million followers. Hey, I have a freaking 10 million followers, you know? That's how a lot of people act now. And it's funny because in all reality, you might have 1 million followers, but do 1 million followers actually watch you? Are they on your live? All 1 million? No. Girl, I have over 300,000 followers. We got freaking 45 people on here. Facebook will not let me go past that shit. I've been trying for the longest already, since I came back after I had Ezekiel, like trying to be more active on my page, and for whatever reason, nope. Y para las chismosas that are here, they only seen the caption that says shit talking. No va a haber shit talking. Just a lot of girl talk. Mine's from, oh, you really? I could never find stuff like this at Ross. Well, especially because, like, I like mine super oversized. Love them. So this one, I honestly want to say I got it at Walmart. Okay. So regular foundation. This look is cute too, you guys. This is something you could use for work. If you have to go to a Halloween party. Oh, we're going to a Halloween costume party on Halloween day. We had plans to trick or treat over here in the house and stuff, but hubby's car club is going to be throwing a Halloween party in the west side. So instead of us trick or treating here, we will be trick or treating in that neighborhood. I don't even know what it's called, but it's basically in the west side. I'll ask hubby what neighborhood it is. I don't know. It's by some school. But I'm excited because after that, then we're just going to go back and hang out. And the only reason why we're going to do that is because I wish they would have did like the Halloween party the next day. Because I guess I didn't even realize Halloween is on Friday. But I wish that they would have did it on Saturday or something. And on this Sunday, they had a car club meeting. And hubby's like, well, we probably won't make it because we're taking the littles trick-or-treating. And then they're like, oh shit. Basically out of the whole group, well, not the whole group, because there's a few other couples in the group, the club, that have babies. So they said they forgot about the whole baby situation. But yeah, so I think we were just going to end up trick-or-treating over there. And my oldest son never trick-or-treats, so he'll probably just give out candy from the house. Plus, if I don't, I could just leave a bowl of candy outside. And believe it or not, I live in a very, yes, I'm going to dress up. Believe it or not, I live in a very, like, the kids are very respectful over here. They will take, if you put a note saying, please take one, leave some for the others, they will. I promise you. The only thing is that this year, I don't know how I'm going to do it, because every year I always buy like bags of candy. And then I also buy a few boxes of the full size chocolate bars. And normally like I just hand out all the big chocolates first, and then whatever left over I have for the rest of the kids. But if my son's here, I'll just have him do it. Okay, so now we're going to go in with some powder really fast. Irene, are you here? I'm not gonna say what we're gonna dress up as yet because we're going based off what Ziki's gonna be. And Ziki actually has 2 costumes. So it all really just depends. And it like really depends on the weather, to be honest, because it's so cold. Right now outside it was so nice, though it's not cold outside. Shared you out. I'm glad I caught your live. Thank you so much for sharing. If you guys could do me a favor and help me share the live, please, I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much. They're not gonna take the whole bowl. Yeah, they won't. They're really good at it. I promise you. Like, there's been times that my son will leave and we'll just leave the bowl outside with the candy, and when we come back home, there'll still be candy in there. And we get a lot of kids, you guys. Like, over here in my neighborhood, the kids start trick-or-treating as soon as the sun's starting to go down. So like around 5:30, kids are already trick-or-treating, and then they don't stop trick-or-treating till almost midnight. And it's mainly the only ones that trick-or-treat around that time is the bigger littles, like the teenagers and stuff. So all the other ones go early. I actually wanted to go and take Zeke somewhere because depending on the weather, I would like to take him somewhere for him to, like, in Santa Fe, they used to do trick-or-treating at the mall, which sucked because it was like a big ol' ass line, a bunch of freaking kids, and 1 candy per store, bro. And I get it. They do that because there's not a lot of candy, but that shit sucks. I've been wanting to tell you, they have a cover thing for the bottom of your Candyland tree. Oh my god, where? At Hobby Lobby? I haven't gone. I'm trying to stay away from Hobby Lobby. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, Angelica, for sharing. You guys want to do a giveaway? Look at my cup that I got my son. I actually got this. I got one for Jaden, and then Junior wanted one too. But isn't it cool? I love the fake blood. I think Hobby Lobby is like, actually Hobby Lobby and Michael's, they have their 50% off on everything. 40 to 50% off all year round, right? I haven't gone because I'm afraid that I'm not gonna stop shopping. Like, and I'm trying to save some money, girl. I am working on something really, really hard that is gonna take a lot of money, and I need to save. Especially because, where is my brush? Because I don't know if you were here when I said that I had to rebuild my transmission on my car, and that cost me $4 grand. And I had to get a root canal, and that cost me $2,500. So I am trying to, oh, there it is. I'm trying to restock my chips again. So I've been trying to behave and not spend money. Plus, it's going to be the holidays. I have a lot of shit coming up, to be honest, that I have to, like, really put money on the side, like, real talk. My son graduates next year, so I have to plan a graduation party. Serenity might have, like, I don't even know if she wants one or not, a sweet 16, since she didn't get a 15. So I need, and Christmas, I just have a lot, you know, going on, and I need to save money for all that. Okay, so the eyeshadow, where's this palette? We're gonna go ahead and do like this soft pink, kind of a pink right here. For this look, you don't need a lot of eyeshadow for this look, mainly because the main look is going to be the rhinestones on your face. If you do makeup looks, you guys, and you do makeup all the time, or if you're a hairdresser or a barber and you're looking for the best disinfectant brush cleaner, and it is a quick drying rinse-free formula. You need this, so you don't even need water for this. You just spray it. I put it in here to make it easier to spray, and then you need a towel, and then you rub it like this. This is gonna save your brushes and protect your brushes so much, and besides that, it disinfects the brushes too. But what I like about it is that you don't have to rinse them in the water or wash them in the water. I hate saving money, so do I. That's why I can't go to the stores. And it's hard because you want to save money, but then it's like, okay, I need to stay away from the stores. But then you go on social media and everybody on TikTok, Instagram, there's ads everywhere. So how do you not shop? But look. And it's already dry and ready to go. Instead of going and sitting there and washing and washing and washing. I don't fucking have time for that shit. And this is probably actually more cleaner than that. Because imagine how much water goes inside the fucking brushes. And there's no way, and it doesn't matter how much you dip the brush in there or you don't. There's going to be times that some of the water is going to go inside of the brush, and imagine the mold and all the shit that's going to build inside of that. So this stuff is actually way better for your makeup brushes. At least that's my opinion. Listen, Linda, my opinion, before anybody says something, my opinion, I think this stuff is better than trying to wash these with soap and water, because besides it, if the water goes inside of here, it makes the glue not keep it nice and tight, so it's not, the glue is gonna not be as tight anymore, so your bristles will start to fall out as well. But this is the stuff, you guys. It is amazing. It will last you for over a year, I promise you. But a lot of barbers, like hairdressers and barbers, they use these too. If you ever go to get a haircut or something and you see they have like these glass containers with, even the nail salon, they have like these glass containers with blue stuff. That's what it is. It works so good. You could get this at Walmart, and I don't make no commission. I don't make no money off of it. I'm just, you know, a little homie tip. I'm just hooking you up with a little tip. It works so good. So I buy the big one because, like I said, it'll last over a year, and I use it a lot for around my makeup holidays and stuff. But just get you one of these little travel sprayers. They sell like the little set at Walmart for like $1 or something. And that's it. Just keep refilling your little bottle. Bro, where is all my stuff? It works so good. But yesterday, I think I might have went live on supporters. If you guys aren't on supporters, you're missing out, girl. You're missing out. En el pinche chisme. Yes, I've seen those. Yeah, it works really good, and the best part, like I said, is that you don't have to use water at all, so it protects your brushes 100%. And it sanitizes your brushes as well. Okay, so P. Louise base number 2 on the eyelid. This is just so I can add the eyeshadow. Like I said, you're not going to need a lot of eyeshadow for this look. We are doing another Pennywise. I know I've been doing a lot of Pennywises. I already did, 2 of them? Well, the first one wasn't really Pennywise because it was like the heart eye thing. The second one was Pennywise, but it was like a unique, different Pennywise. This one's Pennywise as well, but this one, it will look more like Pennywise. Is what I'm saying. Okay, so now that I'm gonna add the eyeshadows, just so everything will be on there when I add the shadow, it will be very smooth when I'm adding the eyeshadow. I like to set my eyelid. I never used to do this because personally I used to think that adding the eyeshadow with just the raw concealer on there was better because the eyeshadow would set it. But in all reality, I think doing it like this first, concealer, then setting it with powder, and then you add the eyeshadow, it makes it easier to, like, very smooth to work the eyeshadow in. It works so good. Hi girlie. We're gonna be doing, well actually I didn't see your comment till right now. I'm sorry. You're asking what we're gonna do, and I just saw it, but I already said. The Pennywise look. But this one's gonna be like a blinged out one. I just love doing blinged out ones. I'm gonna be doing scary, spooky stuff coming up. I promise you, I have some plans. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for some stuff. Yes, Andrea. Yes, I did bring back my signature blonde. I actually got a wild hair the day before yesterday. Hi, Patsy. I was telling Titi, I literally went in there and I'm like, should I? Should I? She's like, what, Mom? Should I do the copper color on my eye? And she's like, don't do it, Mom. Don't do it. And I'm like, it looks so pretty. She's like, yeah, but that's what damaged your hair. Remember, you had to cut it all off, and my hair's finally growing. And she's right. But it looks so pretty. But I know what damaged my hair, to be honest. It was not the color, but the specific brand of hair dye that I used that messed it up. I need to get it again. Yes, get it, Val. It's so worth it. I know it sucks because you can't just walk into a store to grab it unless anybody knows where they sell it in the store. But sadly, I just know you can order it online. I always get mine at Walmart, Amazon, or their store directly, but you could save more money on Amazon and Walmart. Okay. So I'm just using like a mid-size fluffy brush. This one is from my Coca-Cola collection that my friend Irene gifted me a while back. Actually, it's been a while already when Morphe did their Coca-Cola collection. She gifted these brushes to me, and I love them. They work so good. Like, obviously, I still have them. They work really good. So I'm just gonna pack it on there. Really fast. Does anybody, hi baby, do any of you guys, hi Vicky, does anybody dress up as a family? Like, do you guys do like family costumes, like the whole Addams family, the Flintstones, the Incredibles? I've never done that, but this year we're doing something similar, so I'm excited. The good thing is that my man, he'll support me any way I ask him. He will support me. The only thing that you'll never catch me doing, and I would never actually do this to my man, and I would never even dare ask him, but I know he would laugh at me and say, hell no, is do makeup on his face. Never. I know, Juanita. I don't know why it does that. That's why I hate doing that. Like, that's why I'm trying to go more on there so it doesn't. So maybe it will fix. But honestly, I don't know what it is. But I've noticed a lot of people's on TikTok, on here, their pages are like this, where it's everything is not how, like, their views are very low. I don't know why. Okay, so just like this. Dude, I've been having hot flashes like no other. Hi, amiga. How are you, Maxine? How are you? By the way, we didn't get to go to balloon fiestas. Oh, I was sad. Next year. We always have next year, so it's okay. Because when we went, the storm, if you guys remember. Okay, so there's the eyes. And then we need the lashes, and that's it. That's it for the eyes. We're done with the eyes, okay? So now I'm going to start drawing on my face. I'm going to use a pencil this time to make my life easier. I'm going to look for like a nude lip liner. Even like this one. Like something very soft that I could cover anyways with a dark color. How do you like your new job, girly? So far, oh, I love it, girl. You know I was joking, right, Michelle? I really don't work at the strip club. Vivi, thank you for the stars, girl. Thank you. Israel, hola. I really don't work at the strip club. It was a joke. My man would leave me. My husband will divorce me. Okay, I really don't. If that's what you meant. No, ¿sabes qué? Si me vas a preguntar cosas así, te voy a bloquear. So, just fair warning, okay? Okay. Okay, here we go. The easiest way to do this is going from the middle. It's a little harder than expected because... Oh my god, I started watching this good show on Hulu, you guys. It's about, remember the guy that unalived his wife and his son? And he was like, I don't know if they're what state they're from, but it was like a big ol' ass case. He unalived the wife and the son, and I guess he was like scamming all his customers, like his clients, because he's an attorney, and his father was like an attorney, a very respected one. They had like a big ass law firm. Do you guys remember? He ended up getting caught with all this shit, and he went to prison for a really long time for unaliving the son and the wife. Do you guys remember? No shade to my white people, but they're white people. Like, he's a white man. I don't know his name, though. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? They just made a really good show on Hulu about it. It's like a series. It's really good. I was watching it last night while I did my makeup. Okay, see how it's easier with the pencil. No, you're okay. I just said it as a joke because sometimes I have people jump in my live when I'm doing crazy looks, and they'll talk crap to me and tell me like where I'm going, why am I doing that, and like they'll try to be funny, petty funny. So instead, that's why I was just joking that I work at a strip club. I really don't. Yeah, right. I would never disrespect my children like that. If I had no kids, then maybe. Or a man, obviously, but... Okay, so there's that one. I'm doing it how she did it, so at least like the shape of it. I can't think of the damn name of the show. I'm trying my best. My eyes are getting heavy. Are you falling asleep? Girl, it's only 10. Wait. Are you ahead of me or later? Yeah, it's a little harder with the pencil. What is it? Something, I think the show is like the Murlocs or some shit. I don't know. Okay. And then lastly, I don't need to really trace out the top because the top it's a little more easier. We'll just do it. Ah, yes. You're so sweet. We will be friends forever, girl. I'll be around all the time. Unless one day I'm like, you know what? I'm done with Facebook. Then, yeah. But I don't think I'll be able to ever do that. Only because I've been doing this for such a long time. Well, not really a super long time, but I've been doing this for 5 years now. Going on 6, I think. Actually, I'm going on 7 years of doing this. My eyes are burning. I think it's because the air is like going straight into my eyeballs. So Junior had me buying my Halloween costume yesterday, and I was so embarrassed to buy it. And I said, bro, you're really gonna wear that, Junior? And he's like, yeah. I was so embarrassed to buy it. And he's one of those kids, like, he is a fucking class clown for sure. Like, everything to him is super funny and shit. But I was embarrassed last night. So then he comes home, he puts it on, and he's over there all pumped about it. And Michael was like laughing. And then afterwards, he's like, you're gonna go trick-or-treating in front of all the kids wearing that? So he made me buy him one of those, not made me, but he wanted a costume. And it's that skeleton. It's like it's a black outfit, and it's a skeleton. But then on the bottom, it has like a little pump, and it goes up like that. Like a boner. I'm like, dude, it is the most funniest shit ever, but I felt so uncomfortable buying this shit. Anyways, he don't want it now. I think he got embarrassed. But when I bought it, I think the lady thought I was buying it for Michael, and I'm like, I was super embarrassed. Like, what the hell? So this is all I have with rhinestones. Hopefully I have enough. Hopefully. But let's see what I get out of it. Yes, Angelica, thank you. That's the show that I've been watching. It's a new one though. It just came out on Hulu, and it's like it's a series, but it just came out. So once a week they drop a new episode. And I was watching it, and it's so good, man. But it's crazy to see that there's times that you would never even expect a certain type of character of a person could be addicted to drugs. And it's crazy because you really wouldn't expect that, especially from somebody that is well known, respected. He's an attorney. I mean, he looks like a fucking pretty boy. You know what I mean? Like a preppy, pretty boy, country. I mean, you just don't expect to see that shit. I guess at least where I come from, you know, you don't really see people like that being addicted, like how he was super addicted to pills, man. That was literally me. Literally. But anyways, they show like everything and how he was scamming his... I mean, we've seen this. I watched the whole trial, so I know a lot of what happened at the trial. But on the show, they showed stuff that they didn't bring up on the trial. So it's really interesting to see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put some rhinestones in here. The goal is not to drop these because I don't have much. And I probably should face the fan the other way. But yeah, he was super addicted, you guys. And his wife didn't want to, like, she was so bugged about him doing stuff. She found his stash, and instead of like leaving him and putting her foot down, she thought it would be better for her to like just kind of manage his pill addiction, because they were going through that whole trial with the son. Remember when the son was going super fast on the boat, on the family boat, and they wrecked, and the friends all flew, like they all flew out of the boat, and one of them passed. Hi, Angie. Do you guys remember that? That's crazy, though. Anyways, she didn't, instead of making him stop doing pills, she told him that she was, because she's like, I found your stash, and he was like all pissed off, and he's like, what did you do with the pills? And she's like, I threw them away. So he gets even more mad about it, that she threw them away. And I'm gonna be, look, these are all the rhinestones I used yesterday. I'm trying to see if I could save them and get the glue out of them. So I have them in soaking in water and Dove soap, because I don't have much left. So I'm just gonna have to order more. But I'm gonna put some tiny ones too. All I'm using is my lash glue as well. Instead of leaving his ass, she's like, oh, well. So I probably should put on my lashes before I do this. So that way I don't end up putting it where my lashes are gonna go. So I'm just gonna do those ones like that. And I did really small ones. Hi, Lavanda. I did some really small ones, and then I added the bigger ones, like medium size. And I have bigger ones, but I'm gonna use those ones for something else. And then I'm gonna do these lashes. I used these ones last night, and they looked super cute. These ones are from Homegirl Movement. The link is down below. And these ones are in Style Cabrona from the Homegirl collection. These ones are Style Cabrona. So I'm going to remove the buildup glue. These are just regular rhinestones. To be honest with you, I had bought in, like, some of these I had for my ornaments that I made for my the Christmas ornaments that I ordered, and it came with a bunch of different kinds. And then these ones I actually purchased a few years ago from this brand. I don't know where the bag is now. Sorry, I don't know where the bag is. If I find it, I'll show it to you. They came in a package. Where'd it go? But I honestly don't even know if she's still around. Like, if that little, it's like a small business. I got them from her. Actually, I think I have another pack. I had bought in pink ones and some small ones, but Titi took my other ones. Yeah, never mind. Oh shit, I forgot I even had these tiny little pearls. Yeah, I don't know what I did with the bag. I'm gonna have to find it too to put the rest of these in there. But you could do any rhinestones. It doesn't really matter. I just make sure you don't get the round ones. Make sure you get the flat ones, that the back is flat, or else you'll have a hard time putting them on. But they have to be flat. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this mascara really fast. Shit. Some mascara. And then once I put on the lashes, then I can see if I'm gonna add more or leave it. I love the tat on your hand. I know she's Marilyn. I love a lot. It's so pretty. Thank you. I'm sad. So since I'm so dark, my skin is so dark, like I'm like morenita, like big time morenita. My skin refuses color. That is the reason why all my tattoos are like black and white. Because I even used to, like, I have red on here too. And that's pretty faded. The lips are pretty faded on this one. And then on the side right here, see that? Like this right here. It actually used to say Marilyn Monroe right there. And it got removed due to that. Okay. Now, I'm gonna throw them on. And since I didn't really do a lot of like a very crazy eyeshadow look, it's okay because again, the rhinestones is what's the main attraction, is the rhinestones. And I have more glue. I actually prepared. I freaking bought 4 bottles of glue because I knew that I would go a lot through it. Now for Halloween stuff. I'm a little behind, but at least I'm trying. And I don't have like, it's not like I don't have a valid excuse. It's hard with the baby. And he's not the only one that I have to cater to, you know, like I have 9 other fucking kids, you know. 19 kids at this point. I got 19 kids at this point. I think this might go on the other side, to be honest. $19 kids. I think it goes on the other side. Let me see. This one still has. All the glitter from last night. I don't know, but you know, whenever you I was telling Juanita this last night. I think it does go on the other side, to be honest. Let me try and just see how it looks. You know when you go car shopping and you're like, oh my God, that's the one. I love that car. I want that car. I'm going to get that car. No one else has that car, especially the color. It's so unique and you feel like you're very confident that nobody has the damn car. No, girl. So that's supposedly, you know, I have a bunch of kids. Crazy, crazy. Okay. So, you know when you go car shopping, for example, and you find a car you're in love with and you're like, oh, I love that car so much. And you know, like, no one has that car, you know, like maybe a few people might have it, but you never see that car. So you feel very confident that when you buy that vehicle, you're going to be one of the few that has the car, right? But isn't it weird? Has this ever happened to you guys that when you do, the minute you buy the car and you're driving off the lot, you're driving on the road, everywhere you look, you see the car you just bought in a different color. Everywhere you look. How many of you guys that that actually happens to you guys? Which is so weird because, like I said, at first, you never used to see that car. But the minute you bought it and you leave, that's all you see. Boom, boom, boom. Everywhere you drive, you see the car you just bought and you're like, oh, fuck. I guess a lot of people do have that car. You get all hurt, all disappointed. The same damn car. Yes, I'm being serious. It happens a lot. So, I feel like that happens a lot. Yes, and you see everyone driving one. Yes, exactly. So this is my point with the little story. Sometimes when you are obsessed with someone and you watch everything they do, everything they say, you're always keeping up with them. But you don't like them, right? You don't like them. You don't fuck with them. You hate them. You despise them. You don't want nothing to do with them. You don't even associate with them. You just don't like that person. But yet you're still checking on their stuff. You're still looking at them, right? If you're that focused on that person, no matter what that person says, you're going to assume they're talking about you. Okay? When they most likely ain't even talking about you, right? But because you're so focused on that person, you assume that, right? Like literally, I could sit here and say that my fat toe stinks, and then that person is going to assume you're talking about them. Do you guys agree with me on that? And that's why they say, when you don't get along with someone and you don't fuck with someone, don't watch them. Don't look at their shit. Act like they don't exist in your world. Stay in your own lane, you know? Ignore the shit. Don't even acknowledge the shit. Like, why even go and look for something? When you're out there looking for something, you're gonna find something, even if it's real or not. Simple as that. But if you're sitting there all focused thinking, like, oh, I don't like that bitch and I'm going to sit there and watch her, any little thing she says, you're going to automatically think she's talking about you. That's why you shouldn't be stalking people. So, with that being said, if you don't like me, don't watch me, don't look at me, don't nothing. Yeah, I have 10 kids. Can you believe that? My thing is, though, and I say this in every, like, the most realistic, like, girl-to-girl talk, like, friend-to-friend situation, I would be embarrassed to even bring me up or even talk about me. I deadass would be super embarrassed to even talk about me. Especially them two. Okay? Them two. I would be embarrassed to even bring me up. After the shit they stirred up, 2 years ago about me, and all this, I'm gonna expose this and I'm gonna expose that, and they did a whole lot of not exposing anything. I would be embarrassed to even bring me up right now because you look goofy as fuck. Goofy. You look goofy as fuck. Once again, if you don't like me, don't watch me, don't keep up with me. Because no matter what I say, you're always going to think I'm talking about you when I'm not. Simple as that. And I'm saying this, like, regardless if I'm fucking 28, 24, 30, 40, 50, 60, it doesn't matter how old you are. Women talk shit no matter what. So I don't know what the fuck the whole point is about the age thing. I mean, we the same age at this point already. It's weird. And why does it matter if I have kids? I never knew that having kids means you're not supposed to talk shit about anybody anymore. I mean, when you're clearly doing that yourself, and have how many yourself? So that's weird. So yeah, that's what I find really, really weird. Definitely, because nobody said anything about anyone. No, especially like for the other one, the other fucking person to get involved. Bitch, shut the fuck up. The fuck you getting involved for, bro? Then you go and cry a fucking river and say that you don't know why I'm even talking about you or bringing you up and right? My what was it? My 10 kids and what? I'm overweight and all this shit. Let's just get one thing straight. I have 5 kids and I don't need to lie or pretend that I had any other kids. I'm just saying. I don't need to do that. But y'all should be very embarrassed 2 years later to even bring me up. 2 years later, I would be embarrassed. Honestly. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and apologize because I was having a conversation with my supporters, giving my opinion about something I thought, and you went and assumed I was talking about you, bro. Don't you fucking flatter yourself. It's not that deep. Not that deep. It really isn't that deep. I hope I did this right because the other one didn't look right on this side. But yeah, definitely would be very embarrassed to even bring me up, bro. You fucking, both of you sat there and dragged my name all over fucking social media, and you were gonna expose all this shit and didn't expose a damn thing. So why are you bringing me up now? Over a fucking Halloween contest? Are you serious? Because and don't be lying on my name on what I said or didn't. I know exactly what I said. We could all sit here as a team and fucking rewatch the live, do a little play by play and see who's lying on whose name, because not once did I ever say anything about you. You just made my whole post about you. Because once again, when you watch someone you don't like, anything that person says, you're automatically gonna think they're speaking about you when that's not the fucking case. I sure as hell ain't gonna do this shit again with both of you, bro. I'm not. So shout out to baby girl for passing on the message. Sometimes I feel like I don't know why people, like, I get why people send me this stuff, you know, to let me know that there's bitches talking shit about me. Not one day, not 2 days, but back-to-back days in a row speaking on my name. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's like me literally going and saying, oh my God, man, I honestly think that sale at Hobby Lobby is a big ass fucking scam. That's just their way of getting us to buy more stuff. They literally say everything's 50% off, but for all we know, they just bump the prices all the way up and then just put 50% off, and now they're actually in all reality selling you the stuff for the legit price they originally wanted to sell it to you, right? So then you're like, that shit's a fucking scam. I didn't realize that me saying that meant I was talking about somebody. Like, what, bro? You're fucking insane. But I would love to see it, Angie. Where, and please send it to me. I would love to see where I said I was speaking about her or anything to do with her. How would I even know she was even in this competition? You guys, you know what's the funniest thing is that the live that started all this shit once again, here we go again with the assuming shit again. What started all this shit was that I was sitting there telling you guys about my friend, you know, that I've been supporting, and I really wanted her to win or whatever, and unfortunately she didn't make it. And I was saying that I honestly think it's like a scam. I didn't say the program is a scam, the competition is a scam. I said I think it's a scam, and it's basically a way for them to just get everybody to keep sending money and more money and more money in, for them to donate to wherever, whatever charity they're donating it to, right? Because if they're dragging out this competition and there's round after round after round, and what gets you at the top to staying at number 1, number 2, or whatever it is obviously your daily votes. You only get 1 free vote a day. But if you go and you buy votes, every dollar is a vote, right? So if they're eliminating all the time, and the only way you could get to the top and you really want to win, then of course your supporters and your family and everybody that wants you to win, they're going to start sending money, right? And then boom, you win that round, and now you go to the next round, right? It's kind of like a scam. It's like a scam basically to me, or maybe I need to reword it or something, but it seems like that's just an easy way for them to get you to keep sending money, sending more money, and sending more money, right? Now, let's clear up the no talent situation, because never once did I say that anybody on there didn't have talent. Okay, so clean them ears, Linda. Let me say what I actually said. I said that isn't it supposed to be about talent? It's a Halloween competition, you showing off your talent. So why is it when you go and you see the people that are competing against whoever you're voting, their profile pictures that they entered is just a bare face with no makeup? How the fuck is that you showing your talent? If I send a picture of me looking like this, just pretend I don't have no freaking rhinestones or these lines on me, and I submit this as a spooky Halloween look, how is that talent? Am I wrong for saying that they just add anybody, and it literally just seems like they added anybody, and I thought it was supposed to be about talent? So instead of sitting there lying on my fucking name like you fucking know how, just don't bring me up. It's been 2 years, bro. You kept your fucking trap shut, like literally shut, like you literally kept your mouth shut for 2 years, bro. Left me alone, didn't even acknowledge you. I had a baby. Don't give a fuck about what you do, what you don't do. I don't care. But when I get sent this shit because supposedly I was talking about you, is wild, because when did I say your name? And how was I talking about you? I could be talking about a fucking sale at Walmart, and I think they fucking burned me or something wrong happened, and you're gonna go and tell the whole world that I was saying that because of you, because you shop at Walmart too, so you know for a fact that I meant it towards you. No, you're fucking delusional and you're fucking weird. Because that's not the case. That's weird. Now that's weird. You want to say I'm weird? Yes, and I'm saying that fucking 39 years old or not, because last I checked, bitches could be 19, 20, freaking 10, 13, 40, 60, 70. Girls talk shit no matter what the fucking age is. So I don't get what your point is about, like, you keep saying this shit about me being almost 40. So are you. The craziest thing, you look older than that. And you're sitting there fucking dragging me down, bro. Like, we ain't gonna do this shit again. I'm being dead ass. Like, we're not gonna do this shit again. You dragged my name for fucking 2 years ago, back and forth, that you're gonna expose this and that and show the world how much of an ugly person I am, and you did nothing. You did nothing because it was all lies. You and that other dirty asshole. And before she cries about she don't know why I'm bringing her up, you inserted yourself. I mean, let's be real. The only thing you two have in common on being friends that you both don't like me. Keep it 100. Don't sit there and fucking... I could be 60 years old. If you talk on my name, I'm always going to fucking address it, because we're not going to do that. Literally, like I literally was going to let this shit go, bro. But the fact that even yesterday, still talking about me, still that I'm spreading fake rumors about this competition. What the fuck is it to you what I say about this competition if it doesn't fucking involve you? If I'm not talking about you, what the fuck do you care about what the fuck I say about a competition? Honestly, like, that shit's insane to me. I mean, I think everybody agrees with me that that's just a way for them to get money out of you. Be for real. And then at the end, let's just say everybody keeps sending money round after round to get you in first place. And then finally you get to the last round and you don't even win. All that money that you sent, it gets sent to a donation. Yeah, that you donate it to a charity. That's awesome. But it kind of seems like that's why they drag it out for so long, to just keep getting more and more money out of you. That's why I said it was a scam. Not because you're in the competition. The fuck, I could give a fuck. Like, if you were on the live that day, you guys seen, I literally sat there and showed you guys, literally showed you guys on the fucking phone all the other people that were competing against my friend. How they didn't even have no Halloween makeup or nothing. So how is that even fair? Because, like, she had a bunch of, I just showed you, like, all her work, you guys. She is so fucking talented. And it's mind-blowing that somebody that doesn't even have no makeup on their face, they beat her. That's weird. That's weird to me. So if I personally think that that shit is wrong, like, in so many levels, it seems like it's not real, like it's a scam just to get money out of you, guess what? I can think that. Doesn't mean I'm talking about you, though. Literally doesn't mean I'm talking about you. And me saying, maybe I'll join the competition next year, that was a fucking joke, bro. Be for real. Didn't realize that I had eyes on me watching what I was saying, assuming I'm talking about them. That's why you shouldn't be watching me. Literally. So I think I'm just gonna leave this like that much. Maybe add one more in the center. That's why I said it's a little easier. It would be better if I would have added on the lash on this side first and then do the rhinestones, because if they're in the way when you put your lashes, then you're gonna have to remove some rhinestones. I'm over here literally digging for rhinestones. I truly hope I have enough. If not, I'm gonna have to do something else. My thing keeps moving. It's a scam. It's the same thing for 40 competitions, and they what? Where did it go? And the baby one. Yeah, like, it, honestly, I just feel like it's like, I'm not saying the competition is actually fake itself. I don't know. I don't know the person that won last year, the year before that. I don't know that. I guess I shouldn't have said scam. I don't fucking know. But what do you call that then? It's just an easy way for them to push you guys to keep sending money to get the person you want to win to win. They need votes, right? They need all these votes. You're only allowed to vote once a day for free. So if that clearly isn't bringing them to the top, then you want to buy votes to help them get to the top, right? So don't you think it's like they do round after round after round, and you have to keep sending money, because obviously just doing one vote, unless you have a bunch of people voting for you that vote once a day for free, then you probably have a good chance of you going up there. But girl, that does not mean no one's talking about you, sis. The fuck? Nobody was talking about you. You just dead ass went and assumed that I was talking about you. Like, that shit is weird. And I'm literally like, if I hear one more thing, bro, I'm dead ass. Like, I'm on a whole nother new fucking movement this year. I'm not gonna do this back and forth shit with none of you. None of you. I'm literally gonna start fucking... I would just leave me alone. Like, I'm not even playing. And I even fucking told Miranda the same fucking thing, dude. When I caught her on my supporters, the next time, bro, the next time that I catch you fucking running your mouth about me again, because she thought she was real slick, bro, commenting and then deleting it, because clearly, I mean, who's the one on here? Angie, you saw it too, right? The 10K comment. You comment, like, if you're gonna talk shit, stand on that. Don't talk shit and then delete it. Don't do that. But I fucking warned her fair and square, bro, that the next time it wasn't gonna be fucking funny, dude. Like, the whole fucking copying your looks and shit. What? No mames, dude. No mames. Like, why would I do that? And now I truly, like, wish that nobody had even told me none of this shit. But I get why people do it. I know it could be because they're being messy as well. I get that. They could be being messy as well and just want to see us going back and forth again with the same bullshit. I get that. But honest to God, I swear this, and all my 10 fucking kids, 20 fucking kids, 30 fucking kids at 40 years old, 39 years old, 25 years old. I put this on everything. I wasn't talking about her at all, bro. Like, I've been going live how long now? Not once have I said anything about this girl. Not once. So me talking about a competition got you fucking all riled up thinking I was talking about you? Why the fuck are you even watching me? Let me guess. You're gonna claim someone sent it to you, but why would any random person 2 years later assume that I'm talking about you? No. I would really, honestly, I'd be very fucking embarrassed to bring me up. Because I know there's a lot of people on this page and probably her page that are still waiting on the whole exposing me and showing the world how much of a ugly person I am, and me sending partial nudes. And I don't give a fuck if you cry and say, oh, that was like, don't matter how long ago it was. You fucking were slandering my name like no other. And didn't say shit for how long? Because it wasn't, any other shit you were saying wasn't even true. The other bitch got you all riled up for nothing because she was lying to your ass. She should be more concentrated on the fact that her fucking man didn't even want her ass either. She fucking sat there and ha ha he. Michael don't want to marry you and he don't want you. Blah blah blah. Girl, your man left you. Bye. And I've been with him for 14 years, married or not, sis. 14 years to me sounds like we've been married. I think it's where her ass is not working anymore and said she was coming back to Facebook full time. So it looks like she's gonna start with you again, I guess. I mean, is that the way you want to, like, just, I promise you, this is the only interaction you're gonna get out of me. I promise you. That's it. But she should be very embarrassed, bro, to even bring me up. And if that's what you gotta do to fucking sit here and get your views up or some shit, I don't know. Because don't you dare say that that's me, because nobody was even talking about you. I was talking about a freaking competition because, bro, don't make me go fucking look up the fucking video and we all sit here and pull out a notebook and a fucking handy dandy notebook and a pencil and take notes on what I said and what you said and what I said and what you said, and then we'll see who's really lying. Or should we do that? Roll call, put your hand up in the air, little emoji in the comments if you want to see who's lying. Let me know. Girlies, let me know, because I promise you that. I promise you that. If you're going to come on here and comment from a fake account, you're not even going to get acknowledged. I'm not even going to acknowledge you. Let me tell you why. Because, one, you're pussy. You're hiding from a fake account, trying to give your input. So clearly you must be stinky, stink. And 2, come at me with your real profile and then we can talk, okay? 3 is none of your business. And 4, you're coming at me from a fake account. No one cares. No one cares. I promise. Let's not do that. Please, let's not do that. No! I'm dropping. See what I'm doing? Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Okay, so now let me start doing the brows. I'm kind of scared. I don't like to do the whole glue thing on the brows. I really don't. I don't like glue on the brows, and now I'm putting lash glue, even better. But this one I am gonna do some big and some small rhinestones so I could have enough, because I don't think I'm gonna have enough, to be honest. And I do have a few I have another bag with the clear one. Oh, actually I think I might have enough with the small ones. But I'm scared that it's gonna hurt to take this shit off. Yesterday's look was so painful with all the rhinestones on my face. Now we already know who's lying. Yes. I'm serious. Like, you guys know how I am when it comes to fucking receipts. I will dead ass sit here and we will watch the whole video, and then everybody can bust out their highlighter and please highlight the parts where I was talking about her. Okay? Que vergüenza, dude. Like, for real. That's why you shouldn't be watching, bro, because then you assume shit. No one said nothing about you. No one. Because I'll be fucking petty as fuck, and I'll literally fucking play the whole video and then play the shit they sent me about her, and we'll see who's really lying. I kind of don't want to do the big ones in the front. So if you don't know what we're doing, at this point we're putting rhinestones all over the front, your brows. And I'm scared that I'm gonna be baldless. Your phone died. No, amiga. Ya perdiste todo. And then saying that I had a whole ass kid, bro. Don't even think about my child. The fuck the fuck does that have to do with anything? Because I had a kid, my life is supposed to end. I'm not supposed to fucking do anything. You're going to the store. Don't you dare drive. You just had a baby. You're gonna go live. Don't you dare. You just had a baby. You're going to the movies. Don't you dare. You're gonna clean. Nope. Don't do it, girl. You just had a baby. And you're 39. And you're 39. Don't do it. don't do it. You listen here, Linda. That shit's hilarious, bro. Like, does anybody know what is the easiest way to get rid of the glue off of rhinestones already used? I put water and Dove. Michael said you just have to go in there and scrub it all off individually. Imagine doing that with all the little rhinestones. I can't do it. Juanita, but the thing is, there hasn't been no drama. There has been no drama for 2 years. You're still here? The fuck is DV? I don't even know what that means, bro. The thing is that you're speaking and nobody's listening. ¿Quién sabe qué dices? DV. ¿Quién sabe, amiga? ¿Quién sabe? Nobody said you can't speak your beak. Nobody said you can't speak your beak. You need to clean your ears out, Miss Thing. Do I need to re-say it again? I said, don't come at me from a fake account and expect me to listen. Clearly, you don't have good listening skills, mamas. You think that somebody that's coming at me with no profile picture, probably guaranteed to be a fake account, even has the right to say anything? You're a fucking joke, bro. Like, clearly, you want to speak your mind from hiding yourself. If you want to have a conversation with me and give your opinion about my situation, do it from your account, your real account. Shit, let's go live together if you want. You want to be all in my Kool-Aid? We can go live together. And then you tell me how you feel. Because, respectfully, I don't have any respect for fake accounts. I wish I had my other... You know what? Hold on. I gotta take this off. Because it is getting hard for me to get them to flip because it has like this thing in there. That's what, I've been going live on and off when I was pregnant, but I've been here this whole time and not once have I said anything about this girl. I've said this all the time. I do not speak on nobody's name till I'm addressing someone speaking on my name. So that clearly proves it. For 2 years of not dealing with them, that proves it good enough that I'm not lying. I address the shit that's said about me. Simple. I wish I had more little ones. I think it looks so good when you add like a little bit of the little ones. No. With my 10 kids, she said. And she said, like, what the heck? I would, girl, stop it. Stop it. You know that we all know who you are. Let's be for real. Actually, I'm a little worried about you, seeing you went and relapsed and all that already. Jeez, girl. We're doing so good, too. Que agüite. See, if I do some big ones, at this point, you'll get the hint that you're just gonna be ignored. But you could run the comments. You could run the comments. I told you guys. So the only person that was body shaming me is Stink Ass Ho, right? You want to see my body? Let's see the progress of my body. I'm so fat. Me dicen Miss Piggy. Hold on, because I got a wedgie. I'm so fat. Don't mind my fatness. Hold on to the fucking floor, because you're gonna wobble when I walk through. I'm sorry that I'm not on fucking drugs and look all sucked in like a crackhead, like, you know, old girl does. But I'm so fucking fat. What am I gonna do with myself? What am I gonna do with myself? And to think that literally 6 months ago, I weighed 200 pounds, girl. Literally. I'm down to 160 almost, because I've lost a lot of weight already. But this is fat. If this is Miss Piggy and overweight and fat, imagine people that are actually bigger than me. What do you call them? But everybody in the comments that thinks I'm fat, let's see. Put a big Miss Piggy, fucking put a pig comment in there. Please tell me. This is fat. 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 She blind too, girl. She's blind too. I mean, fat or not, my man still wants me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. See how 2 years, you guys, 2 years, and no shit talking, no fake accounts, no drama. But yet, in the past 2 days, only one bitch, no, actually 2 bitches were talking shit about me in the past 2 days, and now we got this one in the comments. Oh, I just wonder who it could be. Where's my crayon? Girl, stop. Stop it. I need to hurry up because one of my 10 kids might wake up. So, me apuro, and then... First, I mean, I feel like at this point they don't even know what to say. First, it was like, her man don't even want her. They've been together for a whole... how many years, and he don't want to marry her. He don't want her. Blah, 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 blah. Some people, that's why you don't talk on shit like that. Because then you get fucking divorced. Get fucking dumped. That's called karma. So, I mean, I could get skinny real quick. Let me just hop on the same diet you're on. And like this. But I don't want to get skinny. That's the thing, though. So calling me fat, actually, Miss Piggy, it doesn't really hurt my feelings. I mean, because for the longest time, I hated looking like a crackhead. I hated looking like a little boy body. I hated that. I hated it. I had such a hard time gaining weight. So, baby girl, Miss Piggy, love it. Big Mama, love it. Love it. Love it. More cushion for the fucking pushing, sis. Obviously. How do you think Zeke got here? Yeah? Yeah. Hold on. He doesn't feel like, what the hell's going on in there? So I take it as a compliment, sis. Can you see the concealer? Through the rhinestones or no?
I like those jeans actually.
These are the ones that I told you I could get you some. If you're gonna walk in here, be careful. Because I make the fucking ground rumble and tumble and shake when I walk through. Yeah, you know.
Be fast, I gotta go watch your 10 things.
You heard? What are you even doing here? One of them might run out, girl.
Sorry.
Go watch my 10 kids.
The not unders are in here?
They're in the laundry room. There's some in the drawer. Just replace the cold ones.
How are you doing?
I'm gonna do this. The one I showed you.
Oh.
It's cute, right?
Yeah.
But last night when I took off all that stuff.
It was
oh
still
my
there.
god. Well, no, it hurts so bad.
Jaden's gonna want to play with this if he sees this.
Can you do? He didn't. I told him he wanted it until I told him if he could play with them and go like this to try to get the glue off.
And he's like,
He said no. He told me no straight up. How is she doing, boo? How are you, Titi?
I'm good.
She had to go. They told her she must really love school today. Cause
we had PSATs and we finished at like 10 and we were able to go home after, but I didn't know.
like seniors didn't have school, only sophomores and juniors, right?
Only sophomores had school.
Oh, okay.
And some juniors.
And she was there and she thought she had to stay like the whole day.
Yeah, and I was the only one there. Literally in both of my classes after the test, I was the only one there.
They're like, why are you still here? Like, you must really like school.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why didn't you call me to pick you up? She's like, I don't want to bother you. But I'm like, girl. But she didn't have to do nothing because she was the only one in there. Oh my god. You have my other rhinestones like this? The ones that come in the little case like that you borrowed for your nails?
I have the silver ones, but
Because
I don't have the ones that are that color.
I can't find. This is all I have of the little ones, and I want more little ones. This bitch is so dumb. Besides not listening, she's dumb too.
Are we like slow? Did you not just hear the whole conversation we just had?
They just said
I
she
was in
obviously
school.
loves school because she wasn't even supposed to. She could have left early from school.
And I decided to stay.
And she decided just to stay. You are so on another level, girl.
What are they? Okay. I think you need to go back to school. Nothing in that sentence made sense.
I know. Oh my god, that is so funny. I literally just said a whole story about her being at school today. And she could have left
Still not
early
in school.
after testing, and you're saying she's not in school? What? Man, listening skills, girly. They taught you that in elementary. I want to create like an arch, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. You do realize, right, that you're very entertaining and that's why you don't get blocked? You do realize that. I'm just saying, girl.
Which one is that one?
I mean, it could only be... Who could only be the one body shaming me, calling me Miss Piggy? She said I'm Miss Piggy. I'd rather be Miss Piggy than look like a freaking fiend, that's for sure.
I think the Phoenix Marathon.
Yeah. I literally used to hate being so skinny. Hated it. Hated it.
They're just magic reached your goal and that's not it.
Yeah. But the thing too is, like, I had a baby 6 months ago, dude. It literally takes almost a year for your body to go back to normal. Let's be 100% real.
Keep in mind, you're talking about a 15-year-old. You need to get a life.
Imagine body shaming. See, this all started because you got mad about me saying for you to not say anything because you're coming at me from a fake account, right? Because you want to act all tough and shit. You're pussier than pussy from a fake account. But now you want to talk shit. Well, clearly they're scared because the only people that hide behind a fake account is somebody that's reachable, right? Because if it's somebody from a different state, why would they hide? What am I going to do? Fly out there and get you? But clearly it's somebody that I know. And to talk about kids is hilarious. Hilarious, because you have to be a whole nother level of fucking weird for that. Weird. And you know what's funny is, like, you're on here talking about kids and you can't even see her. But you're saying, let's see the what? Really? You haven't even seen her once to even know what she looks like. Unless it's someone that's always watching, right? Oh, fangirl daddies. Again, you don't get blocked because you're a fan. Girl. Get off the dope.
Get sober and you'll gain some weight, queen.
Get off the dope and you'll gain weight fast. Better yet, be with someone that loves you. That shows you love.
Over someone that's with someone else.
Simple as that. It's a very easy fix. You say no to drugs. A keyboard warrior. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, literally, I know who it is, too. I tell you, they watch me 24/7. Who can only have all this time in their hands but a divorced fucking person? I mean, let's be real. Don't fucking cry, bro. Don't cry later. When I start visiting people, don't cry. And keep this in mind, you guys. This all started over lies, assuming shit like always. This is how all this is starting. Because remember, for the past 2 years, we didn't have no drama, no fucking fake accounts, none of this. None of this. So this girl goes and opens her mouth, right? You guys wonder why I said I don't want to do this shit. Can you see it? Give me those silver ones.
Yeah.
So that way I could see if maybe I could get them to blend in. I don't want them to be all super thin, so I want to fill it in a little. I tried to create the arch, but I don't know. You know, God don't like ugly. That's another thing. If you want me to give you advice in that, love yourself. Love yourself, definitely. I mean, you would think being around a bunch of elderly people, you have to have, like, that should be, like, someone that's very caring and loving, right? Because you work, or at least you're around a bunch of elderly people. You would think that would make you be a kinder person instead of sitting here talking about kids and shit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But that was fast. That was fast.
For like 2 seconds.
That was fast, Linda. Listen here, Linda. Come on, I need those.
Okay.
I'm trying to fill it up a little because I don't want my brows to look all crazy, all thin. I hope that tomorrow when I come live, if I don't come live tomorrow, Most likely I have no eyebrows. And you won't be seeing me for a while. Bro, that is like the most ugliest thing you could ever do is talk about kids. Imagine that. Imagine that. Okay, Miranda, so then it's you, right? There it is, sis. How do I always know it's you? The fuck is your problem, girl? Be for real. Be for real, girl. I think that we're gonna have to have a face-to-face conversation. Maybe go to your work and wait for you and we can have a conversation and see what the problem is, because I mean, I don't even know why you're even here in the first place. Don't act all fucking shocked either why you were brought up, because you inserted yourself the first time. You inserted yourself, you made the comments all because this other girl thought I was talking about her when I wasn't, but you wanted to be so funny, right? So this is the part where now you're gonna say it's not you, right? But how could you work if you're on dope? I mean, I used to have a job and be on dope too. Yeah, that's what you said too on supporters. Remember when I caught you over there? When I went and I dropped the big bomb that I knew where you worked at, and you said, "I'll be back. I'm gonna go and check on." Remember? Same thing. You make sure you're like this, girl, when you walk out of work. Okay, like this. I'll see you soon, sweetie. See how I know? Do you see how I know? Do you see how I know? Like this girl, I don't even know why at this point she even makes a fake account.
She falls for the rage bait. That's why she gives in.
I know. Last time, you want to know how she got caught last time on supporters, or you want to tell her? You want to tell him? All I have to say was, imagine being married while being in love with someone else's husband. Yes, my husband. My husband. And like this, she couldn't keep her mouth shut. And at that, keep in mind, she was paying to spy on me on supporters.
Monthly.
Girl, I don't think your boss would be too happy knowing that this is how you act.
Look, see, they're like, it's a different.
I know, and the other box has.
I know which ones you're
It's
talking
kind of
about,
like, because these ones have like the little rainbow effect on it. That's the only reason why I wanted that one, and it's been missing forever. I just need to get more. Actually, I did buy some. Remember I told you I got some to do that Michael Myers?
I thought they were the red ones.
No, I got those ones too, but I had bought in a little bag for the Michael Myers mask that I was gonna bling out, and then it got lost. But I don't think it got lost. Honestly, I think I misplaced it. I put it somewhere so Jaden wouldn't play with it. And you know, with your pregnancy brain, you forget half of the shit you're doing. I mean, you don't know because obviously you don't have no kids, but I can't find them. I'll end up finding them when I don't even need them.
These are pretty. What are these?
Oh, it's like flakes. They're like gold flakes, and it's eyeshadow though. It's really pretty. The only thing is that I don't like how it creases, so that's why I don't use it.
There's so much stuff.
The license button. What the fuck? What the hell is that? The only thing you hit is the license button.
She's so hard.
What are you, girl? What are you even saying? You're on a whole nother level. Aren't you embarrassed that I literally just put you on blast that you're spying on me?
And she's still here.
And you're still here? Aren't you embarrassed? You made a whole fake account.
It's too much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been dealing with this girl for 14 years because she's been in love with my husband all these years. You gonna go and cry to your brother now and say that I came for you? Sweetie, you better not, because you started this. I'm still waiting for you to, you know, show the world the nudes that I sent your husband. Still waiting. That's why, like I said earlier, I would be embarrassed to even bring me up. You guys literally left everybody hanging. That's fucking crazy.
They're gonna expose you, Mom.
You left everybody hanging. Literally. This girl definitely doesn't know how to be on a fake account. For real. She's gonna be, why? Because you know? No, because you always give in.
These are the only ones I found, but these are like.
Oh, those ones are the black
Oh, they're
ones.
black?
Yeah. So, I knew the ones that are in this case. Remember, you know what? I think I might have thrown them because they were all spilled. Remember?
Yes, those are the.
Now that I think of it. So, never
That
mind.
were my
But
small
I had another little baggie with some. I know I did.
How are you not like overheating here?
Because I have Ziki's phone right here. There.
I'm
A
gonna go
lot.
shower
It's
anyways.
because the window, all the lights, it makes
Yeah.
it hot in here. And when I bring Ziki in here. By the way, you guys, having a lot of kids is not a bad thing at all. That's actually a blessing.
She's mad she doesn't have anyone to have kids with.
It's a blessing to have all these kids. Because honestly, there's a lot of people that can't even have kids.
Oh, I thought these are the little baggie you were talking about.
Let me see.
No,
Oh
there's
no,
some
those are
ones
too big too. I think that came in that crafting bag. So if anybody ever makes fun of you for having kids or body shaming you, that just goes to show how miserable and ugly they are, bro. Especially to talk shit about someone's kid. Imagine me sitting here talking about her daughter. Imagine that. That's disgusting, bro. And God has a special place for people like that. That's why people that are going through bad situations and bad things, there's a reason for that. I have 5 kids and happy. God gave me a blessing. Yes, but there's nothing wrong with that. It is such a blessing. But for somebody to talk shit about children or even make fun about how many kids you have, this is coming from someone that lied and said they had a baby and it died, bro. That's how disgusting and deep and dark you are to make up something that bad. I will always forever bring that shit up. I promise you. Always. Because that is so wrong, dude. Imagine not even lying and being like, oh, I'm pregnant. But to go and say you had a baby and it died, it's nuts. It's sad, actually, that you could be that disgusting. Crazy thing is that I'm not the only one that it got done to. I mean, she did the same shit to her new homegirl's brother's sister. That's what I think is really funny, how they're like big old besties now. I wonder if she shared that to Steph. I wonder if she shared that to Steph. What she did to her brother's sister. See what I mean? All this is so unnecessary. Because once again, I never said anything about this girl. Never said anything about her. I had like a whole 6 months. If I really wanted to talk about her, I had a whole 6 months to talk about her and say stuff about her, and I never did once. So why would I choose to now? That's weird. But the thing is that they get all worked up. Like, oh, my other friend that don't like her is here on the live, so let me go ahead and tell her what I think and get her all riled up and get her talking. You know, they're over there all tickling each other's, but JJ's getting all pumped to run their mouth. And I was never even talking about her. The other girl, fucking weirdo, getting involved in the first place. Gabriella, you want to know why she stopped? Because she knows I know where she works. See, it's all fun and games till you seem to think you're untouchable and not reachable and all this shit. But when I caught her on supporters, it was the same thing. And the minute that I said, literally, I have the screenshots. The minute I said the name of her work, she said she would be right back because she was going to go and check on I don't know what. Just like how she said she would be right back because she was going to go on the bench and have a little smoke or whatever the fuck break to do dope. She did the same thing. This girl is fucking weird. Because now she's going to be all fuck. She's going to come to my work. Like, I'm sorry, girl, that I'm not all skinny like you. I don't want to be skinny like you. I am very grateful that I'm not skinny like you because I hate it. When you're skinny your whole life, it is such a struggle to even gain weight. All I want is my baby fat completely gone, and that's it. That's it. But I didn't, like, my son's not even a year old, dude. You know, there's a lot of women out there that have kids and their bodies never go back to normal. Never. I've always been so skinny that after I have a baby, boom, like this, my stomach goes back to being flat like no other. I mean, it's one thing to talk shit about me, right? But to sit there and call my daughter fat, you're a fucking bitch for that. And I don't take that shit very lightly. All of you in here as a mother, how would you feel for somebody to call your kid fat? It's just disgusting and weird, especially when you're a mother yourself. It's fucking disgusting. But again, God has a special way for people like that. No matter how much I hate someone, I could never sit there and make fun of their kids. Ever. Ever. And by the way, her daughter is beautiful. So it's not like I could sit here and be like, oh, she's too skinny. She's too fat. Never. But I guess there's no shame in that, right? Like, you just got exposed for being behind a fake account. Because you wanted to run your mouth about me on something that didn't even involve you. And here you are doing the same thing again. 14 years of dealing with this shit. But last year, it was so fucked up, bro. Telling her, imagine, like, I might not be famous, but I do have a decent amount of followers. So for them, for both of them to sit there and, like, yeah, she was the one that went and told Stephanie all these things. But for her to go on live and tell everybody the lies that this girl told her, that I'm a homewrecker, bro, that I sent partial nudes to her husband, that I was lying about this whole thing about her baby dying. What? Literally slandering my name left and right. Like, they're lucky I didn't fucking take him to court for that shit. This is a one and done situation, you know. Hi, Elena. I love that about you, and you are being the bigger person. Yes, and it's not like I'm not sitting here even talking shit about Stephanie. I'm not. All I'm saying is, like, why do you even watch me? Because no one on, I swear this on my children's life, I didn't even say nothing about the girl. It's not like I said, oh, this, like, her, specifically her. I was talking about the competition itself. But because your mindset is that I'm always going to talk about you, you assume that. Or you just wanted to make shit up to try to get a few views up. I don't know what it is. But then to sit there and laugh, talking all this shit about me with my 10 kids and overweight. Like, Miranda, if you're still here, did you ever stop and think how you made Stephanie feel calling me fat and overweight? Isn't she supposed to be getting lipo because she feels overweight? Isn't she supposed to be doing that? So you didn't stop to think how you made your friend feel making that comment on her live? I'm just saying, you guys are besties, right? It's sad. It's really sad because it's like, it literally at this point, I feel like it's going to be a never-ending story with them two. I've dealt with this one for 14 years and now with this one, 6 years. And now, oh I went all crazy. And now, they're friends. Imagine that. Imagine that. I imagine how my homegirl Felicia feels. I would be fucking pissed. Because I'm the type of person that when my family don't get along with someone or have beef with someone, I just stay away from that person to avoid any awkward situations with family members. But I guess it don't matter in this situation. Because I sure as fucking lying. I never lie. Maybe to my kids about Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy, stuff like that. But one thing about me is I don't lie because I hate liars. I hate when people lie to me. I hate it. So I am not a liar. I will never lie no matter what. And if I do something wrong, I own up to that shit and I fucking apologize. But honest to God, wasn't even fucking talking about the girl. No, I think I'm actually done with all the small rhinestones. Which honestly I don't need anymore besides my brows. But I did want to add a little more to the lips. See how quiet it is now? I could guarantee it's still watching. Oh shit, I do need it for the lips too. What are we gonna do? So I have another bag. Let me go grab it. I have another bag like these ones. So these ones are from my other ornaments. Like it's a little mix that I bought. By the way, I bought these from Amazon. And it's like a mix of a bunch of different rhinestones and pearls and all that. And I have a pink one. Let me go grab it because I need the little clear ones. Never mind. Whenever I get off live, I'll go get them because they're upstairs. And I don't want to go up there and then I wake up the baby. So I'm going to just go ahead and keep going and try to finish what I can with this. And then when I get off, I'll do the lips. I hope I don't go bald with my brows. I truly hope that. I wonder where my badge went. No, I see a badge. I see a badge, but it's like, it doesn't have a number or anything. That's all I'm talking about. You made me mad. Just imagine that. I just want everybody that just dealt with this a little piece of this situation, okay? Just imagine how, if that bothers you and that made you upset, imagine how I feel, especially for years of dealing with this shit. Imagine that. But I see one of your badges on there and it's, why do you think, like, imagine, regardless of my, like, whatever my daughter's weight is, bro, like, you have to be such a fucking ugly person to call them fat. She's 15 years old, dude. Like, how would you feel if my daughter goes upstairs and unalives herself because you body shamed her and you don't even know if she might be going through something already because of her weight, and you're over there saying this shit and she happened to read it and stuff, and then she unalives herself. Well, I mean, you probably wouldn't give a fuck because clearly you even saying that, you don't give a fuck to talk about kids, right? But just imagine that. And that is the reason why I don't bring my kids in here no more. That's the reason why. None of them. The only one is Zeke, and sadly, at one point, he won't be in here either. And not because I think I'm famous and I don't want to share him. See, that's another thing. When I first had the baby and I didn't want to come and, you know, bring him on here, and it took me a while to even show you guys the baby. That's why. This is why. Not because I think I'm famous. None of that. But because people are nasty like this. Literally. Literally. Like, I don't remember what influencer it was, but there was an influencer that got told that she didn't want to show her baby because her baby was probably ugly. That's fucking sad. No. As a mother, your job is to protect your children. But just think about that. Let that shit like sink in your fucking ugly soul. What if she goes and does that because of what you're a fucking bully and you're a mother, bro. You're a fucking mother. I mean, I'm sorry you grew up in the situation you grew up in, but that doesn't give you the right to talk about anybody. The comments about the 10 kids and all this shit, it's not my fault you only had one. The fuck? How is that my fault? But this is where everybody's gonna be like, well, how do you know for sure that it's her? Where's she at now? I mean, she literally admitted it was her. Didn't she say, how could I be at work if I do drugs? Didn't she say for me to pull up? Better yet, did she not exit the room? Like how she exit the room on supporters. I know this girl like the back of my fucking hand. I mean, she works with elderly people, you guys. She works at a fucking retirement place, a retirement home place. You would think she would have some kind of a fucking heart, but clearly not. Calling my daughter fat. I mean, and one more thing. How she got involved in this situation, because the other girl, what she said was by making the fucking comment that me and my 10 kids and I'm overweight. Wasn't she calling me Miss Piggy the whole time and calling me overweight and all this shit? Now tell me I'm wrong and it's not her. Tell me I'm wrong. She's sick in the head. Karma will smack her ass in the face. Basically, I kind of feel like it did already, man. I mean, she sat there and made fun about Michael not marrying me. She just got divorced. Clearly going through it. Clearly. That's karma, bro. That's why I always say, God don't like ugly. God will deal with you in his own way. Oh no, I'm literally dropping the little of what I have. It's for sure. Oh, guaranteed, and it's fine. I mean, the good thing is that I'll have screenshots when later on people cry about me pulling up. I mean, you invited me. Wasn't I invited to pull up? I mean, because I honestly feel like we need to have a fucking conversation at this point already. Face to face. Because I don't know what the problem is. 14 years of this bullshit. And it's like, everyone always tells me, go get a restraining order. Why don't you just get a restraining order? Because this happens with fake accounts left and right. This. What's the point of getting a restraining order on someone? What I should have did, I should have fucking took them to court for the shit they were saying about me 2 years ago. The whole exposing shit. Like, that's why I don't get it. Why are you bringing me up now, bro? Because you decided to come back like you said. Now you're going to do lives again. This is your comeback. Talking shit about me again. Because watch, bro. I swear on everything that I don't lie. And I'm going to post tomorrow. You will see. I'm going to post the part on the live. And then y'all can tell me where I was talking about her. And then y'all gonna see that this was all unnecessary. Because apparently yesterday I copied her look. Even that. I copied her makeup look. Which, keep in mind, I didn't even go live because I had the baby on my lap majority of the time. So I ended up just watching that show I was telling you guys, doing makeup. So how can I create a look that you created the same day? How is that even possible? Like, I would have had to start after you or something. I mean, you guys, should I do a side to side and you guys tell me if I copied her? Do you guys want to see a side by side? And then you guys tell me if I copied her. Like, dude, this shit is fucking tiring. For the past 2 years, I had been so happy not dealing with this bullshit, honestly. Okay, so I think my brows look good like this, or you guys think I should add more? This part where you see my hair, if I could find a small one, there's one. I want to put one little small one to kind of make it look like the pointy part. But as for the arched part, sorry, I can't. Polly, hi. I can't really see it. Today we decided to wear pretty colored contacts and be blind than seeing contacts. Elena, yes, this is where all the beef has been about, because We both go live. We're both from New Mexico. That is the problem. And no, it's not JJ Nicole. But ever since I started going live, because she's been doing this longer than me. And it's always been like a competition, like a fucking who does it better, like some bullshit. I don't even fucking know what the problem is. Because currently, right now, the problem is me talking about the girl when I clearly wasn't. That loca. I'm gonna... Oh, I need more little ones. Any advice on how to take this off without ripping my brows? The side of my face, it's gonna hurt no matter what. Yesterday's look hurt so bad to take it off. But I put glue on my brows and I'm putting this glue. Like, I literally used this glue. So now I'm scared that I'm not gonna have brows. Me voy a quedar pelona. And I just realized I'm missing half of my brow look. I'm missing half of my brow already. Like, not hair-wise, but rhinestone-wise. Yeah, it's crazy. Drama for sure. And it just sucks because I don't want to deal with this, man. Like, I've had a really good past 2 years not dealing with it. So it kind of sucks that, like, now again, really, bro. Like, if you decided to come back and start doing your makeup again, that's awesome. But why leave me alone? It kind of seems like the real issue here is that I was rooting for someone else to win this competition. And that's the problem because never talked about her. It's crazy, man. Like, I can't even wait to post that video because I literally sat there and I showed the phone to show you guys the people that were competing. How some of them don't even have makeup on their face. So it's like, so how is that talent? How is that fair? What I was trying to say about the talent thing, dude, is like, how is that fair to the ones that do have big ol' amazing Halloween looks, and then the other competitors don't even have no Halloween makeup on their face? It's a bare face. Like, how is that fair? But I guess by me saying that, that means I'm talking about her. Okay, I think I have enough on my brows now. What do you guys think? You guys, a lot of you guys that are new on my page are probably like, fuck, what is going on here? Because again, we had no drama for 2 years. I'm really searching for another small one. At least one more. No. And I have more, but they're upstairs. Does that look fine? Okay, I'm gonna leave it. Fuck it. So I'm gonna start doing the shadow. People think you're beefing with JJ. No, but the other, I'm saying it's not her because JJ is JJ Nicole. She's from New Mexico as well, and the other girl is from New Mexico too, so I don't want people to think that it's her, because no, it's not her. Thank you, Julie. I try. Okay, so I need like a deep burgundy, but I'm just gonna use this color right here, or let me see if I have a deep burgundy better. I think I do in here actually. No! Let me unplug you guys. I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna take my brush upstairs because when I need it. Okay, I need another palette. My thing is even if I am fat, what the fuck is it to anybody? Who cares? I like being Miss Piggy, Big Mama, like she said. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Dre! Drama everywhere, girl. You too? Pero con estas, no mames. 14 years with one, and it's just... And it's drama, like, basically, like, little kid shit. Like, I'm gonna insert myself because she don't like her. I've been so good for 2 years. No, Jesus, why? Why? Okay, so, thank you, Angie. So, this is what we're gonna do now. So, see how we used the pencil? It's a lip liner, honestly, to kind of outline it. You can't really see it no more, but... Like, what the hell? Did my face eat the freaking lip liner? Where did it go? You see how pretty you are. You're gorgeous. Aw, thank you, friend. And it's just like... I wasn't even gonna say shit, but like... Back to back. I don't know. Weird. So I'm using the color Liquor from Be Perfect Cosmetics. This is a very old palette. So you know how palettes, all makeup in general, expires? I feel like eyeshadows are okay to still use even if they expire. At least that's what I feel like. Everybody's different. I'm not gonna throw away my palettes. Because it says they're expired. And if it looks a little off, it's okay. I'm just going based off of someone else's creation. Thank you, Maxine. What time is it? Yay, it's not so late. Yesterday I finished so early. Well, actually not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Last night I was in so much pain. I didn't even want to take off the look. It was so pretty, you guys. And it's, whenever you do rhinestone looks, it might look very simple. And it is. All it is really gluing stuff. But it's very time consuming. So if you plan on doing something like this, definitely make sure you have time, you know. I also messaged you in the... Oh, okay. On here or on Facebook? Or on TikTok? Let me know. Have you done any Halloween looks? Girl, you be popping on TikTok. I'm from Canada and I've watched you before, babe. Do you? Thank you. I have a... I have a lot of supporters from Canada. Is that not awesome? When I came out with my Latina Barbie hoodies, I sent out so many hoodies out there. I think that's awesome. Awesome. Thank you, though, for the love and support. Girl, you is not fat. You fit. Your girl, you got a banging. Wait, you got a banging buddy. Whoever said you were fat, hater alert. Get no. Should do you, girl. You're gorgeous. Aw, Sophia, thank you. Even hubby doesn't want me to get thinner than what I am now. You guys, I was so skinny. I literally looked like I was on dope even when I wasn't on dope. I mean, when I was on dope, I never looked that skinny. But due to my thyroid messing up my body so bad, I was so skinny that people thought I was on dope because of how skinny I was, and I wasn't on dope. And I hated it. My whole life I hated being skinny, hated it. So to some people, I might have a double chin, I might have some rolls, I might have a belly. I don't care. I love it. I love it. I don't even want my boobs, you guys. I don't want my boobs. You guys, I got breast implants years ago. I want them gone. But I don't even want to lose more weight than what I am now. And I've been losing a lot of weight recently. So it's actually like it doesn't hurt my feelings. On Facebook, okay, I will check it. Can I message? I'll message you back tomorrow. I've done a few, not many, but I'm gonna start. Now that's me. I'm literally, this is look 8. Look 8, and we're already on 2 weeks in to Halloween. But it's been hard for me because I've been, like today, it was either do a Halloween look or go and finish my DIY pumpkins. Or, you know, in the daytime I can't, which I wish I could start in the daytime, but I can't. Because the baby. So I have to pick kind of my moves, like one or the other. I wish I could do both. In the past, I used to do both. I do arts and crafts shit for my house and then Halloween looks at night, but I can't no more. With the baby, it's hard, but I love being a mom, obviously. I love being a mom. Zeke was not a surprise baby. Zeke was a planned baby. And I'm not even gonna lie, I actually want one more. And I wish I could have it already. Like, be pregnant right now. So that way by next year, both of my little ones can be together if I have another baby. And since my age is so freaking important, I don't want to, once I turn 40, I'm done having babies. So either I get pregnant now or I'm done. And if I can afford them, take care of them, it doesn't matter if I have 10 kids. Besides that, I have a very supportive husband. Like, the reason why I'm here right now and I'm not like this. Is the baby crying? Hold on, let me check the monitor. Because he's with the baby. They're asleep. The baby wakes up in the middle of the night. He'll get up and make him a bottle. And then once I'm done here and I go upstairs with the baby, I worry about the baby. Michael goes to the work in the morning. Sometimes he leaves at 3:30 in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. And then it's just all on me after that. I have to take Serenity to school, come back, take Nathaniel to school, come back, make sure Junior is awake, then take Jaden to school, come back, watch Zeke. Like I go, check this out. I'm gonna literally record my live, like my morning routine, you guys. I go back and forth in the morning between 6:30 in the morning till 9:30 in the morning. I go back and forth. Let's see, 2, 4, 6 times. Wait. Yeah, right. 6 times. Back and forth Serenity, back and forth Nathaniel, back and forth Jaden. 6 times I go back and forth with my 3 kids between 6:30 in the morning and 9:30 in the morning. And then I come home, I, shower, get the baby ready, and then I have to pick up Nathaniel from school by 12. Then we come home, and then luckily my son drives, so he goes and picks up Serenity at 1:50, 2 o'clock. Then he comes back, and then if Michael's not here and I don't have the truck, then I gotta go take my son to work at 3:30, and then I have to call ass back to pick up Jaden from school at 4 o'clock. And then I come back and cook, and that's my day, you guys. Like, I have a non-stop day. But sometimes it's hard on me, and I'm sure all moms can admit that it gets very overwhelming sometimes. But the way I see it is, like, I'm not in my 20s no more. I'm about to leave my 30s next year. And one day I won't be doing this no more. I'll be one of those moms that I'm so used to all this running around stuff that probably one day I'm going to be so lonely when all my kids are older that I'm probably going to be that grandma that wants to go and pick up her grandbabies from school. So I enjoy it because one day I'm not going to have that anymore. I mean, it's the reality. It's sad. It's scary, but it's the reality. That shit makes me sad. There's more to life than sitting here and dealing with the bullshit I dealt with a while ago. My kids mean everything to me, so you best believe her calling my daughter fat. I don't take that shit very lightly. My nose just got running. Let me get a little Q-tip because I don't want to mess up my makeup. So what I'm trying to do, see how I made it thin in the middle, like on the top, to kind of make it look pointy? You don't have to do that, but I'm gonna do that because I actually like how it looks like that, like pointy and not all thick. You don't have to do that. They're just like little details. I need to put more eye drops in my eyes. Because since I have the air right here, like blowing right in my eyes feel very dry. I love these eye drops so much. I wish I would have got the other ones though, like the ones that come in a bottle and not like these, because I leave them in here so that way they don't spill or anything like that. But it's so inconvenient when you have open one in your purse and then you have to hold it till you get home, because if not, it doesn't have a lid to it. See, it will literally spill out. And I got the wrong ones when I went to Walgreens. I thought it was like a bigger bottle, and when I bought it, they were like this. I was like, oh my God. Julie, for Halloween, I'm gonna be doing like a little family setup with Ziki and hubby. So I want to keep it a surprise. To be honest, I want to keep it a surprise because I kind of don't even know myself yet 100% which one. Okay, so next. Oh, I'm going to do the top two. So I'm going to do the top two, and we're going to keep using that burgundy color. You could use even like a red and then go over it with the black just to make it look more like blood. I wish I could find my other little detail brush. I'll use this one. The ones that the Homegirl Movement ones, I could use those for what I'm doing right now too, but they're so small. I use those only for like very small detail, for small details. So this one is better because for this it's better. My nose keeps getting runny, man. Maybe I'm allergic to the eyeshadow because it's like old already. It's expired. But I don't want to. How many of you guys keep your palettes no matter what? So well tuned in? What happened? What do you mean? I apologize about the bullshit, you guys. But shit's annoying. And you could, instead of using a lip liner, you could also use like concealer and a brush to kind of trace out everything. The lip liner wasn't too bad, but it does kind of get a little bumpy dragging it. I want to do it. I'm kind of excited that Halloween is for the weekend. But I'm going to be doing 2 looks. Unless, if I don't end up doing the costume I want to do, then I'm just going to paint my face. But for Jaden's school, when they do their like fall look, the carnival Halloween thing they do at the school, since it's inside and stuff, and they do like trick-or-treating for the kids and games and all that good stuff, I want to paint my face. I want to do the ribbon look for it because I think it looks so cool. Like, I love it. It's so cute too. So I'm going to be doing a look, but I'll probably do it early in the morning because I got to get Titi ready too. She wants to do makeup for school as well. I think this color was perfect. So I'm thinking about dyeing my hair again. I'm gonna redo my blonde, but I don't know if I should add more blonde. Or just do my roots because my hair has grown so much. Ever since I started taking those pills, you guys, I haven't dyed my hair either because I'm almost done with half of the package of, well, actually I should be done already. I've been taking them for a month and a half, and some of you guys seen how much my hair grew already due to the pills. But now it's even, look at this. It is insanely long. And I haven't dyed this side black yet because I want to do a picture in a video to show you guys like how good these pills work for all the girls that lose a lot of hair, you know, either through postpartum or because you're just, you know, going through a sickness or you're aging, whatever it is. If you're losing hair, this stuff really works. Keep in mind, I was very bald right here. I had no hair, literally was going bald due to postpartum, but instantly of taking this medication, my hair stopped falling out and it started growing back. And now I finished 1 whole pack for a month, and now it's been a month and a half of me using these pills every single day, and look at how much my hair has grown. All these gray hairs are regrowth, and obviously I was bald right there, but look at how long they are. Look at that. See that? All that. I lost all that hair, bro. And look at how long it is already. In a month and a half. Look at that. That shit is crazy. Even down here too. I have all these little hairs, look. Because it looks like I cut them. I've always had long sideburns. Is that what it's called? But look at how much my hair has grown. Is that not insane? Like, I don't think you guys understand how much that is. Like, I was bald right there. I had no hair at all. And look, all that gray hair is regrowth. But look at how long it is. Look at the amount of hair and how long it is. And that's just on 1 month and a half of taking the pills. And no side effects. I seen this girl on TikTok commented on my video, and they said that it didn't. She said, those don't work. And it's like, don't say that. Don't go on and post, like, don't go comment on my shit and say that that shit doesn't work. Why not say that stuff didn't work for me? Because clearly everyone else in the comments that have used it, they're saying it worked for them too. Clearly it worked for me, so maybe it just didn't work for you. That doesn't mean that go knock it off just because it didn't work for you. So you're going to tell everyone else that so they don't buy it. Because what if it does work for them? So why would you do that? Like, that's weird. Okay, so I'm going to leave this like this. And mine actually go a little bit to the side, you guys, because my hairline, see how it comes down? So I can't put it in the middle of my brow. But that stuff really works. Okay. Next. Let's see what else is next. I'm so glad I'm almost done. Yeah, girl, yeah. I have to do my waterline. Put black on my waterline. And connect it. But I kind of don't want to connect it. I kind of like how it looks like that. So maybe I'll just put black under my eyes. And black eyeliner and just smudge it down. If I can find the black. There's this. I used it last night. Okay then. So I don't know where it is. This is the best black pencil ever. I don't even remember where I got it from, but it's literally the best black waterline pencil. It doesn't smudge down and leak all weird. I love it. You see how good this fan works? It's been on this whole live and it's still thriving. Besides that, it's a super good black eyeliner. Look at how black it is. Like literally like marble black. And you don't need a lot. I've had this pencil for a while too. I've had it for so long that you can't even see where it's from. It faded off. I wish I could remember where I got it from so I could get more. I don't know if I should smudge it down. I think you guys' comments are gonna freeze. No. Put a little more. I just add more so I can smudge it. Maybe I should add a little burgundy. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this burgundy too. I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm ignoring you guys, but the comments aren't even working. All it says, so-and-so is watching, and so-and-so is watching, and so-and-so is watching, and so-and-so is watching. Literally. Julie, your comment is the last one I see. I see the emojis. Thank you for the emojis, you guys. I don't know why it's not. I mean, I know it does it all the time, but it just sucks. I'm not gonna lie, but I love these contacts. I think they look so good. Especially because I'm using the burgundy. Okay, like that. And then grab more of the burgundy and you're gonna fill in this. Fill it in. Patsy, we're just as focused as you. I know, well, I don't know if you guys are commenting or if it's frozen, because you know how it always does that? And I feel bad not to talk and say nothing, because I feel like you guys are like, girl, say something. But if you're just as concentrated as well, then I don't feel too bad, because I'm not trying to stay up all night. I have to get up really early tomorrow to take all the kids to school, and yeah. See? Like, little things like that will bug me, and I can't leave it alone. Like, no, it has to be perfect. Even though it's like a small little smudge, that shit will bug me. Whoever, I don't know who was on live with me on Twitch earlier, because over there, you guys have different names. But thank you for hanging out with me over there, girl. I'm still trying to learn my whole Twitch account. Like, if anybody knows how to work Twitch, let me know. Like, what I mean is, whenever I go live, like, it works and everything. Before, I couldn't get it to work. I would go live and it wouldn't let me. When I would try to push the button to go live, it wouldn't let me. So now it does. But now it's weird because when I end my live, you would think that it would save my video. And I know it can, because when I go on Twitch and I see everybody else's stuff that I follow, their videos are there. But when I end my live, it doesn't give me the option to save it like Facebook and stuff. So then my videos get deleted, I guess, because I don't know where they go. I need help. I need to figure it out. Thank you, Patsy. Next is the lips, but I need to go get those rhinestones from upstairs to be able to finish this look. Basically, we're almost done. And I promise, once you add the rhinestones to the lips, it's gonna look so good. I gotta do the nose too. So this look is pretty easy. The only thing that sucks, like I said, is very time consuming. Very time consuming. That's not the right size. There we go. Nope. That one's too small. So we'll just upgrade this one too. And then for the lips, I do suggest you do this, so that way you kind of protect your lips a little. So if you want to do this look on the eyebrows, I did put school glue, like the glue stick, and concealer. And start working with what I got. Let's see. I have more glue. This is just my messing around glue right now. I actually bought a few of them. Thank you, Patsy. And it's not too late, so I'm happy because, girl, I hate to stay up late because I'll be all, when I have to take Serenity to school, I'm literally passing out. Like, literally falling asleep. And for this one, I'm gonna use small and big. If not, I'm gonna be here forever. The trick to this is not to leave any gaps anywhere. Like, fill it all in. Make sure it's like all nice and tight. It feels so weird. I need a little one. Fuck. There we go. Oh. No, it's not too late. I'm about to take my dog for a walk. In the you have snow? Where do you live, Julie? Oh, you said Canada, right? You said Canada? Oh my god. If I'm right. If not, I'm sorry. Then I'm still thinking about someone that said they were from Canada. Is there a lot of snow? How fun. I love the snow. I hate the cold, but I love the snow. I think it's so pretty. Oh, I better go see about Baddies. Who watches Baddies? I like the ass beating parts on the show. I'm gonna have to leave like a few little spots to put in more small ones. That way it looks pretty cool. Like kind of little gaps. So I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but I got my lips done. It's probably been 3 years since I got my lips done, and I I used to go all the way to El Paso to get them done. I mean, I used to get a grip of freaking syringes. Anyways, I decided to go locally here in Rio Rancho. And ever since I went to the lady here in Rio Rancho, my lips look really good. Like, it hasn't gone down. Like, they still look very plumped. And keep in mind, it's been like 3 years probably since I got my lips done. I don't know if I like that one there. I don't want to do these big ones there. Actually, okay guys, I think I'm gonna hop off so I can finish because I really need to go. So see how my eyebrows are very full except on this side. I need to add a few more little small ones in between so it could look full like this. So you want it to be full like this. This one, see how you can still see some of my hair? There's gaps. In those little gaps, I'm gonna put the little tiny ones. Oh, where did it go? Oh, I don't know where it went, the comment, but hi Amy. All those little gaps, I'm gonna put a bunch of tiny little rhinestones in between it. But I need to go get them. Oh my god, I almost lost that one. And then I gotta still do my hair, so my goal is to be done by 1. So I don't want to ignore you guys, plus the comments aren't really working. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I truly apologize about the little scene earlier. This is first and last that this will happen, I promise you. But I will be posting the video to prove to you guys that not once did I talk about that girl. And how all of this shit talking was unnecessary, and everything else that's being said about me. You guys could be your own judge. Hold on, let me just... I need to get a colored pencil. When you're using stuff like this, don't use a crayon. Honestly, a colored pencil works 10 times better. Ten times better. Thank you, Susie. Thank you. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you, girl. Come on, one little one. How cute. Now, the fun part. Obviously, it's not done, but I might just go live on a tickety tick. Just to finish, let's see. Hold on. Let me... Okay. You ready? It's gonna look so cool with the light. I'm gonna do this a little bit darker. I'm gonna go over it with the black in the inside. I love the contacts. Hands down, love them. Super cute. Okay, you guys. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good night. Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow. If you guys haven't seen my post on the look I did last night, go check it out. Share it, show some love, comment. Tell me if I should redo it, and if I redo it, what color should I do? And I'm talking about this one. This one. Isn't that cute? Should I redo it? And if I should, what color should I redo it? Because that is stinking cute. I love it. I think I like that one a lot. That one and the bow, but we'll see how this one looks. I might leave my brows like this in the morning and then see what hubby says. He's gonna be like, what the heck are you wearing? Thank you, sis. But anyways, this Miss Piggy coming live at, what time is it? 1:37 p.m. is gonna log off. Just in case anyone else would like me to stand up and look at me, you guys are more than welcome to judge that I'm fat. This is me fat, apparently. Fat girl is out. Bye.